Hey guys, welcome back to Brian's Train Room. I am knee-deep in working on some projects for episodes that are coming your way. But today I get to share a very, very special engine with you. It is a mock-up of the Bangor and Aroostook F-3 that Lionel, could have produced. That's coming your way.
You will if he gets Lionel trains for Christmas. They're everything any boy ever wanted. Smoke-puffing steam locos, sounding their two-tone whistles, and great diesel streamliners blasting their horns.
Since the introduction of the Santa Fe and New York Central F3s in 1949, Lionel was looking for the next road name to complement their ever-growing line of electric trains. Producing gorgeous engines such as the green and gray Southern ABA, yellow and silver Rio Grande, and the very desirable Baltimore and Ohio units. It was the heyday of the cracked diesels running along America's railroads, and Lionel in the 50s was searching for that road name to head up its next top-of-the-line outfit. So, in doing it, they would produce mock-ups of different road names to determine what would be offered next.
Designing this equipment requires considerable ingenuity and planning by model train executives and engineers. They maintain close contact with the railroads, are quick to adapt new developments to the toy train field. Railroads encourage toy companies to adapt their designs, readily furnish blueprints and photos. Designers carefully study pictures of real trains and adapt them with fidelity to half-pint specifications.
The Bangor and Aroostook Railroad served the state of Maine and ran striking E and F units decorated in gray, blue, and yellow. Even though few of the factory mock-ups Lionel made have survived, fortunately, an example of the Bangor and Aroostook did. Let's take a closer look at this amazing piece of Lionel history. All right, so these are just so fun. What we're looking at is a mock-up / paint sample of an F3 idea that Lionel was exploring. And so when they were deciding kind of what they were going to make as a new road name and decorating scheme, they wanted to see it in person, and I'm so glad they did. Some of those models have survived. This is an example of the Bangor and Aroostook paint scheme, and let's take a little closer look at it. Of an F3 they did not ultimately end up producing. So let's take a little peek here. It's looks like a gray painted shell with then blue sort of masked and ran through a stripe here. It's got some yellow striping here, and the Bangor and Aroostook across the sides. You could tell this hadn't gone very far. It's still marked as 0000, and this is decaled, the built by Lionel, as well as Bangor and Aroostook is decaled as well. This is absolutely fantastic. What's really, really fantastic is there is a decal in the front. It is super fragile, and it is sort of a made-up decal. It almost kind of looks like a little Western Pacific-y across the top front with a little bit of Bangor and Aroostook. They may have used or made these specific for this piece. A beautiful example of a mock-up or prototype for an F3 unit they ultimately did not make. Unbelievable and just an amazing piece. I love stuff like this. This particular unit is pictured in Tom McComas and James Tuohy's Lionel, a collector guide and history volume 4. The first part of the book, they chose to show photos from inside the Lionel archives. On page 26, as well as the back cover, this same blue and gray Bangor and Aroostook F unit mock-up is proudly displayed. Getting to inspect a piece that I remember seeing in the book as a young collector and noting how striking the road name was is a special treat. The bold colors and craftsmanship of the paint and attention to detail, especially the custom decal holding true to the road name, makes this an amazing glimpse into the product line development used by Lionel. If Lionel would have made this road name, I would have this great looking engine running around the layout. Well, guys, let me tell you, that is a fantastic engine and just so amazing. It's the same one on the back of this fantastic reference book. I love stuff like this too, and I certainly love sharing stuff like that with you. If you happen to have something that you want to share with the viewers here, please reach out to me at brianstrainroom@gmail.com. I am certainly looking forward to hearing from you. Well, guys, this was an amazing adventure into a small little slice of Lionel's history. As always, thanks for joining me on Brian's Train Room.
Look at her streak along the rails. It's a Lionel.